Hello guys and welcome to Snipe or Fail. Today we will be taking a look at Rival. Actually, this in my opinion is the most accurate Rival blaster that has ever been released. For some reason, at least mine does really well. It fires, goes slightly up, down, and it's pretty dang accurate. And I prefer this over a lot of my sniper stuff, just because it's very accurate. It is very slow with the rounds, but that should be just fine. The sights are completely terrible. Like, come on, what am I supposed to do with this weird little circle thing? But that's not usually how I aim. I kind of just aim with the blaster itself. Blaster holds 12 rounds. And the challenge, takes 18. So I will also be throwing in a little 7 that's loaded with just a few less rounds. Overall, this blaster I really like. Big handle. Stock is a little short, but perfectly comfy. Prime's good. Trigger, good too. No slam fire, which is not needed in this challenge. And this is the first time we'll take a look at Rival to see what it can do. Probably the last time too, because this is the most accurate one I have. If it does not perform well, that's about it. I have no clue what this will get. To be honest, if there's wind, I probably won't hit a single target. But overall, yeah, we'll take it to range and see what it can do with Sniper Fail. If you've never heard of Sniper Fail before, it is 18 rounds I fire at 25 feet at 10 cans. If I hit any of the cans, I move back to 50, and then hit anything from there, 75, hit anything from there, back to 100. There has not been a blaster that hit 100 feet so far, and this guy I don't even think can reach 100 feet unless I really angle it, and I don't think it's making it that far. But 50 is possible. And with that, let's get to the challenge, shall we? 25 feet, 10 cans, 12 rounds in here, then another 6 in this one for 18. So 25 feet, trying to hit these 10 cans with 18 rounds with Rival. With the most accurate Rival gun or blaster I pretty much have. So let's see how this goes. One. Two. So hit one, nicked another. We're at 2. 6 rounds left. Three cans, already better than half dart. Not half darts, already better than full lengths. 3 cans, not too bad. With that, it moves on to 50 feet. Let's take it back, shall we? 50 feet with the Rival. I'm kind of thinking this might be a little bit better, but we'll see. And it's going all over the place. Nice. That's 1. So we got at least 1, so we're moving back to 75. Alright, 1 can, moving back to 75, and I'm having trouble hitting them at 50. So I got no clue how this is going to go. Let's take it back. Olaf Rival, we have made it back to 75 feet. Sorry you can't really see the cans that well, but if I hit anything, you'll get up close and personal with it. Just because how powerful Rival is, I had to put the safety on. So, safety off. 75 feet. I'm really hoping I hit something so we can go back to 100 feet with Rival. But we'll see. Do we even have the range? Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh, it's right there. Just touch it. Come on. We got 6 more rounds. We got close so many times. Come on, just touch it. Oh. Last round. Yep. Well, 4 cans. Got so close so many times, but this challenge has ended at 75 feet. 4 cans with Rival, which is not bad at all. I'm honestly impressed with what I got out of Rival, and I'm happy with that. So let's take it to its ranking and then recap, shall we? So, where does Rival land on the overall list of sniper fail? Well, it lands its place pretty decently at 7th. 7th out of 9th, not great, but for a Rival blaster, for the Rival Pathfinder, it did not do so bad. Actually, it's the best actually using an accurate device blaster, which is crazy. It's one worse than the Aeon Pro that was using the bearing scar. It's one worse. It's crazy, right? It got 4 out of 40, which is not great, but for this challenge, first place got 15 out of 40. So it's actually pretty dang good. And I am honestly pretty impressed with the Pathfinder. It did better than full-length darts with the Thermal Hunter, and it did way better than the Pinpoint with the N series rounds. So, yeah, not too bad at all. It just doesn't have doesn't have a scar or anything to get it higher up on this list, but to be honest, it got really close a few times to hit that cup at 75. It was crazy. It was barely missing. It was crazy. But with that, well, tell me in the comments what else you want to see on this list. What else should I try to, use for the sniper fail hardest accurate challenge ever? But with that, let's just get to the recap, shall we, guys? So guys, how did the Pathfinder do? How did Rival do against Sniper fail? Like I said, this was my most accurate blaster I took to the field, so this was actually probably the best thing I could do, even though some of those rounds went everywhere. It's just going to happen. But this is the most accurate Rival blaster I've ever used. I have been able to hit whoever I've aimed at usually with this thing. It is completely stock. Pump action, no slam fire. Trigger feel is amazing. Trigger is a bit too long though. Handle, beautiful handle. A little bit too big, but beautiful handle. Stock for some people is a little short, and it's short for me, but it's kind of CQB-esque, so I don't mind how short the stock is. Like, if you really wanted to extend it, just put a wooden block on it. these like reticle things are ass. They completely suck. I don't even know how to actually use this one. It's just bad. This one especially, because this sight messes up the front sight, and it's kind of useless, to be honest with you. Like, when you look down your sights, you can't see anything you're aiming at because of the clear green plastic on the front. But I did what I could. What was happening the most, actually, was the hop-up was messing me up because I had to aim low, so I had to correct myself. So I had to fire 2 to 4 rounds just to be able to get the range with it. And even then, there were some rounds that just went absolutely everywhere. But for hitting 3 cups at 25 and 1 at 50, for a rival blaster, that's pretty dang good, to be honest. And with that, there's really not much else to say. You got a good spot. It's right under the Aeon Pro, the original, which I think is pretty dang good for being right under that. Beating out full lengths and, well, especially N series. And nothing's going to be worse than N series, hopefully. But like I said, if you want to see anything else on Sniper Fail, leave a comment below. If I have it, I'll do an episode on it. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in a completely different one. Bye bye.